okay, I'm gonna tell you, I try not to do stories that are too old, but I have never heard of this story. Somebody sent me the link. I didn't even watch the full news article. I read it and I was like, this shit is absolutely ridiculous. And I was like, this is so ridiculous. Even though it's a year old, I have to do a story on it. And I actually didn't think it was true until I was like, I got to find a video. And I found a video and I was like, wow, this is actually true. So I'm not even going to explain what it is, but this is probably the dumbest scam I ever heard.
A very bizarre insurance scam foiled in San Bernardino County.
Yeah, they claimed a bear trashed their Rolls-Royce, but the insurance company says it was a bear imposter, and they found the furry suit to prove it. Shelby Nelson in Lake Arrowhead.
I was like, why is it a? Come on, did y'all? This is this is the most ridiculous scam ever. You try to do insurance fraud and say a bear trashed my car, and then they find the bear suit in your house. Like, yeah, I'm giving them whatever the max for fraud that they trying to commit. They getting it. I don't care if they Mary Poppins and they can fly away with their umbrella. They are going in jail for this pure utter foolishness. The fact that the bear costume is just laying there on the ground is hilarious. All right, I didn't even watch this full video. I just read the article. I read like a few rounds of the article, and I was like, "This is foolish." All right, let's start it from the top, and I'm gonna let it play through for the most part. I may take a pause because you know how YouTube is.
Insurance scam foiled in San Bernardino County.
Yeah, they claimed a bear trashed their Rolls-Royce, but the insurance company says it was a bear imposter, and they found the furry suit to prove it. Shelby Nelson in Lake Arrowhead with the story. Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Sharon, Micah. Yeah, just when you think you saw it all, not quite, especially for us here in news. I think we were all surprised by this story. You know, it's called Operation Bear Claw for obvious reasons. And when a lot of us saw that video, you really had to do a double take to see, was that really a bear?
I didn't even see the video footage. I just saw the still footage.
Well, take a look for yourself and see if you can find any discrepancies.
I didn't see this video. I just saw the still footage. I know this is about to be ridiculous.
It didn't look like a bear to me.
Believable or barely believable. From afar, this surveillance video shows something or someone rummaging through a car. But if you look closer, it might just look like a bear. That's partially correct. It's actually someone wearing a bear costume accused of trying to get a hefty insurance payout. The video is from January of this year on the 700 block of Bishorn Drive.
Man, that's the most. It literally looked like exactly what it is. It looked like some buffoon. Hold on, let me see. I want to get a still shot. Right here, it looked like some buffoon climbing in the back seat of the car to get his bag or something out of it.
The surveillance video shows something or someone rummaging through a car. But if you look closer, it might just look like a bear. That's partially correct. It's actually someone wearing a bear costume accused of trying to get a hefty insurance payout. The video is from January of this year on the 700 block of Bishorn Drive in Lake Arrowhead.
I'm kind of just stunned because I don't believe somebody could do something like that.
There are bear encounters up here for sure. It's not something that's like completely out of the realm of possibility.
Investigators with California's Department of Insurance say that the suspects made a claim with their insurance company, stating that a bear had entered their 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost and that the animal had caused interior damage. Images.
Look at the bear claws. That's not even like, okay, I'm not a nature expert, but those bear claw marks that are on the door aren't even consistent with what you think you would see. It would probably be maybe like a Freddy Krueger line, because the claws are off and not even. Throw these people in jail for pure stupidity.
Just show perfectly aligned claw marks. Once the insurance company started investigating, detectives found additional claims with two other insurance companies on the same day, same location, only this time with two Mercedes vehicles.
What a bunch of knuckleheads.
I agree with you, Jay. This is hilarious.
To try to do something so silly.
Residents tell us it's not entirely unbelievable. After all, it's bear territory. State investigators later contacted the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, where experts found several discrepancies from the video.
The person, as they entered the vehicle, they did not seem to troubleshoot the handle at all. There were no biological traces left behind in the vehicle. The scratches, there were 6 long scratch marks from the tool that was used. And bears do not have 6 toes. They have
Ah, yeah, this is the most ridiculous story I ever. He got 6 claw marks in bed. Oh, this is priceless. Look at that tool. This is ridiculous. Ah, boy, this is funny.
and bears do not have 6 toes. They have 5.
The costume turned up during a search warrant leading to the arrest of 4 suspects from Glendale and Valley Village, 3 of them seen here. They were charged with insurance fraud and conspiracy after insurance companies were defrauded more than $140,000.
People will
Oh
go
my
to any
God.
lengths to make money, you know?
Now, something that wildlife expert also added is that if you look closely, there's a lot of slack in that costume, and it's not because the bear is a skinny bear. Now, in the meantime, the San Bernardino County District Attorney says they are reviewing this case to determine if they will file charges. Reporting live from Lake Arrowhead, I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.
Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. I don't know. That was freaking hilarious. I thought that was ridiculous. They had a Rolls-Royce. They had a bed costume. Then they left the bed costume in the house, and they found it when they searched the house. Like, at least get rid of the bed costume. And why would you do it? There's a camera right there. I don't know. That was the dumbest scam attempt I ever seen in my life. I thought that was an interesting story, funny to lighten the mood.